And I'm Frances, and we are still stepping.
All right, today you're going to see our journey that we left from the state park in Louisiana, and we were heading to Texas. We got a late start, and I would tell anybody, if you're going out there, particularly on an RV, you know you're going to one of these parks, you're not certain, get there early. It didn't go too good for us, okay? Now, please forgive us anywhere where the sound is not good, because there's gonna be some bad. We just gonna be straight up with you about it. Usually we do fairly good on these recordings, but this is gonna be a little challenge for us here. We arrived in the park at, what was it,
We got there about midnight.
About midnight, and believe me, it took us until after 2 o'clock to get into a parking space. It was pitch black back in the woods.
Not a star in the sky.
Not even a star.
And no street light to be found.
Nothing. I think that was, the little cabin there, where we had.
That was lit up like Christmas tree.
Right. That was the
only light in the whole place.
And that was just getting into the park. Okay. And that was just getting into the park. Okay.
We're riding down looking for our campsite with our phones hung out the window with the flashlights from our phones trying to find our spot.
It was pitch black. Okay? We were in Stephen F. Austin Park. Beautiful park. I tell anybody, if you ever want to go to a campground in Florida, not Florida, I'm sorry, in Texas, that is one of the state parks. In fact, it's named after the founder of Texas. We got a little history. You'll get that on the other end of it. But this right here going, we didn't know anything about no history, nothing at this point. Only thing we knew, we were trying to get some sleep because we had to be in San Antonio, Texas the next day. So it was a mess. So forgive us for any sound, but I think you'll like it.
I do too. And Robert and I talked about this, and this YouTube channel is about us sharing the things we've learned along the way. And it's not all gonna be good all the time. And another thing that we learned is when you're planning your trips, enough time for yourself. We left home with 1,200 miles to cover on an RV in 4 days, which meant that we had to cover at least 300 miles a day. Well, ideally, if you're camping, you want to be at that campsite by no later than 5 o'clock, because in most parks, they leave at 5 o'clock, so you're there with no help. So that's kind of what happened to us. They left us a map that didn't work. What about that map, Robert?
That map was a mess. I'm not sure who drew.
I don't know who drew that map. I think they were under the influence of something.
That map, we were nowhere near the road. And now remember now, it's pitch black.
Right, and we got our flashlights out the window trying to figure it out. But all in all, it was a great park.
Oh, yeah.
We had a great time. The good side of this is we did end our trip on time, and we did end up in San Antonio, Texas on time, which is going to be our next episode.
Yeah.
So we're hoping you're going to enjoy tonight's episode.
And like again, forgive the volume. We were doing our best. Okay?
And despite it all, we still want you to subscribe,
like,
comment,
and like,
share,
and like.
Oh, and don't forget to click the little notifications bell so that you'll be notified when we're going to be dropping new content. And remember, we drop that new content every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. If you want to be there live with us, join in at that time. If not, if it doesn't fit your schedule, you can always come back and watch the recording. So we just appreciate you being here. So now it's Robert's favorite time of the show.
It's step time with Robert and Frances. Where will they step to today?
Okay, we're leaving Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's the capital of Louisiana. And over there in the background, there's the Capitol building. Wow. And look ahead. Wow, we're out here on I-10 and traffic is horrendous. That's okay. We're not in a hurry to get where we're going. We just want to get there safely. Over there in the distance, there's the Baton Rouge Casino. That's where people go hoping, hoping that they're going to bring more money out than they take in, which rarely happens. We all know that the cards are already stacked against you when you go into those places. But hey, people have fun and have a little hope anyway. And we're getting ready to cross over this big old bridge here. All right. Wow, look at this. Wow. So many wonderful, beautiful things to see out here in this world as we're traveling all over the United States. You know, getting our steps in wherever we go, trying to live our healthy lifestyle wherever we go. And this is no exception. Going through Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I have no idea what bridge we're on because I did not pay attention to the sign. But I'm telling you, this is like the longest bridge. We have been on this bridge for what seems like miles and miles and miles. And the river is running right alongside the bridge.
No, the bridge is in the river.
Oh, Robert says, oh no, the bridge is in the river. Oh, it's right, the bridge is in the river. Oh my goodness, this is so unique. And this bridge is still going. But we're gonna cut it off because you're gonna just continue to see what we've just shown you, a real snapshot of it. We are on I-10 going west. And this is without a doubt like the longest bridge. Sorry we didn't see the name of it when we got onto the bridge, so we can tell you what the name of this bridge is. But the bridge is actually in the river. Oh, look at that. How about that? The bridge goes on and on and on and on and on.
Milepost 129.
We're up to milepost 129. I have no idea how many miles we've been on this bridge, but it has been a long time. We were out here walking. We probably have our 10,000 steps in.
Hey, we'll be stepping.
But I do not think this is a place to step. I don't think so. Wow. We're climbing another monster bridge. Oh my goodness, all these bridges out here. And I think we're still in the state of Louisiana. We just had a short replenishment just now. We both had a protein bar just to give us a little more energy. Remember now, it's all about staying healthy. We're enjoying this trip. We're enjoying the scenery. But we also want to keep on track with our health goals. So we had a protein bar and we're all fueled up and ready for these last 200 miles we got to travel today.
We're in Texas. The Big T.
Just crossed into Texas. Texas Travel Information Center right here. Ooh. You see that? Oh.
Welcome to Texas. Oil refineries or something?
Wow. I have no idea what that is. Man,
It smells like maybe an oil refinery.
it's lit up for nighttime. Wow. And we are going through some part of Texas.
I think that's an oil refinery, isn't it? It smells like oil refinery.
This is Houston in the nighttime.
Continue 1.6 miles. In 9/10 of a mile, stay left onto I-10.
Sign didn't say 10.
In a half mile, stay left onto I-10.
We have arrived. It's nighttime, but we have arrived. Stephen A. Austin. No, Stephen, what is that? Stephen F. Austin. I can't even see. Anyway, we're at the park. We got in late last night. We were here at name of this park again, babe. But anyway, we were, it was It's a nice park, beautiful area. But we got in here. Stephen F. Austin State Park. Real nice, real nice. Like I said, we came in, it was dark. It's not a park you want to come in and try to maneuver at night. We found out the hard way. But it's beautiful, beautiful park. I think we're gonna stop back here on the way back from San Antonio, because we would love to get you all a better view of this park here. It is marvelous. It's big, a lot of turns. I don't even know if GPS will work up in here, but the map we had last night, it didn't help us a lot, but it was nice. Very pleased. Very pleased. Yep. So now we're packed and ready to hit the road again on our way to San Antonio, Texas. Although we're in Texas now. This is about 30 miles west of Houston. But anyway, I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping.
Wow, this is beautiful. These are, I guess they call them cabins here. I know we saw something on the map. So, nice place here. Camp and just rent a cabin here. Oh, let's get a close-up of one right up here, coming up. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Great way to enjoy each other in these beautiful little cabins. Stephen F. Austin State Park in Philippi, Texas. But it comes up on your GPS as Sealy, S-E-A-L-Y, Texas.
The campground here, we're on our way out now, so we're just looking at the beautiful park. Beautiful park. Beautiful park. Let's go to Park Ranger. We enjoy these state parks. A lot of them are really nice. A lot of them are really nice. I have really enjoyed staying in these state parks. I think we're going to come back to this one on the way out. I don't know. It depends on how much travel we want to do that first day. Because once we leave from taking care of some business down here in Texas. It's going to be rather late that Saturday, so maybe we'll be here a little later. But this is administrative office. This is probably one of the Rangers stations, maybe. I know last night we came in, we got our instructions here. Beautiful park. Nice walking trails. If you like to walk, get out on the trails and walk, oh my goodness. You know they say things are big in Texas. You come out and start walking on that trails. This is a big park, a huge park. And those walking trails seem like go for miles back on this park. Weaving in and out. Across the road here, across the road there. It's all over the place. Beautiful. And they do give you a warning. If you're gonna bring your pets with you, have them on leash. Pets on leash only. So don't bring those big old German Shepherds out here and tell them go hunting. I don't know if a German Shepherd hunt or not. I know it's a beautiful dog. It's always been my favorite of the dogs, the German Shepherd. Yep. This is nice. We're leaving here with our next stop is going to be over in San Antonio, Texas, and we're going to park the RV and go inside and live like the rest of the people for a little while. For maybe about 4 days, I think, 3 or 4 days. Here's Frances, and we are here at the Stephen F. Austin State Park. It was nice. Like I said, I think we're gonna come back. Beautiful, beautiful. And you know what? I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping.
Okay, another adventure with Robert and Frances. Thank you so much for being with us today. We hope that you enjoyed our adventure and that you appreciate some of the tips that we shared with you. So hopefully you won't fall into some of those same pitfalls when you're out on the road traveling. Don't forget, next week we're going to see a continuation when we actually end up in San Antonio, which was absolutely phenomenal. You're going to get to witness some of the folks there too that helped us along the way with this YouTube channel. So we're excited about our next week's episode. Thanks again. Y'all have a great week. Remember the 3 pillars: movement, nutrition, supplementation, and we always talk about hydration.
And another thing, we want you all to like, subscribe.
Ooh, comment, share, ring the bell.
And like.
And I'm impressed, y'all, because he actually said something other than like tonight.
Because we want y'all to like us. If you keep sticking around, you're going to really start loving some of our stuff. You know, we starting out.
And I gotta tell y'all, if any of you spend any time around Robert and Marshall, you can't help but like.
You just so sweet. I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances, and we are still stepping.
Here's Francis, and we are here at the Stephen F. Austin State Park. It was nice. Like I said, I think we're gonna come back. Beautiful, beautiful. And you know what? I'm Robert.
And I'm Francis.
And we are still stepping.